He never expected one act of courage to change his life forever, but life surprises you when you least expect it. A small cafe. A tired single dad grabbing breakfast before school. A powerful CEO hiding behind sunglasses, hoping for one quiet morning. And a moment, just one moment, where everything changed. Most mornings were chaos for Adam. Between packing his 7-year-old daughter Lily's lunch, fixing her ponytail because, "Daddy, it has to be smooth," and checking the bus schedule twice, he barely had time to breathe. But he wouldn't trade any of it. She was all he had, his heart, his purpose, his whole world. After losing his wife 3 years earlier, today, he decided to treat her before school. A small cafe on the corner, warm smell of fresh bread, and Lily humming her favorite song. Adam smiled, this was his peace. That's when he saw her. Sitting alone. Sunglasses, quiet posture, expensive suit but tired eyes. Like someone carrying the weight of more than money could fix. He didn't know who she was, but he noticed her sadness. Lily, being Lily, waved at her with that sunshine smile. The woman blinked, surprised, then smiled back. A small, real smile, then the peace shattered. Two loud men walked in, talking like they owned the world. They noticed the woman immediately. One leaned close to her table. "Hey sweetheart, why the shades? Hiding that pretty face?" She lifted her chin. "I'm not interested. Please leave." They laughed. One touched the chair beside her. Too close. Too aggressive. Adam's chest tightened. He looked at Lily, wide-eyed, confused. He didn't like problems, didn't look for fights. But sometimes life doesn't wait for heroes, you have to choose to be one. He stood. "Hey." She said she's not interested. The cafe fell silent. The men turned. "And who are you? Her bodyguard?" "Just a guy teaching his daughter how a real man behaves." That landed. One man scoffed but stepped back. The other didn't. "Stay out of it." Adam didn't flinch. Then walk away. A second passed. Another. The men exchanged looks, muttered something, and walked out. Lily grabbed her dad's hand proudly. The woman slowly took off her sunglasses. And for the first time, Adam really saw her kind eyes, shaken but strong. Beautiful, but with exhaustion hidden beneath elegance. "Thank you," she whispered. "Most people don't step in." "Anyone would've," he replied, but she shook her head. "No. Most wouldn't." Her voice cracked just enough to show she needed that kindness more than she showed. He nodded, unsure what else to say. He picked up his bag. "Have a good morning." "Come on, Lily." As they left, the woman watched them like they just reminded her the world wasn't all steel and power and loneliness. She didn't know his name. He didn't know hers, but fate wasn't done yet. 3 days later, Adam stood in the hiring line at a corporate building. His small job had cut hours again, and Lily needed new shoes, school fees, and a future. He needed something stable, anything. He felt out of place among suits and polished shoes. His shirt was clean but old. His hands were calloused. His resume honest but not fancy. When his turn came, the receptionist smiled stiffly. "Sir, without a college degree this department usually doesn't send him in," a firm voice said. Adam's stomach dropped. It was her, the woman from the cafe, except now she looked like she owned the sky. Confident. Commanding. CEO-level power in every breath. The nameplate read Evelyn Carter, one of the most respected CEOs in the city. Their eyes met. Recognition. Surprise. Gratitude. "Something more, you," she said softly. He cleared his throat. "I didn't know it was your company. I'm not here because of that. I just need work." "I know." Her tone warmed. "Come with me." They talked in her office. She asked about Lily. His struggles. His skills. She listened, really listened, then she offered him a job, not out of pity, but belief. "You stood up when no one else did," she said. "Men like you don't just make good employees. They make great ones." He felt something he hadn't felt in years. Hope. Working under Evelyn wasn't like movies. It wasn't instant romance or fairy tale moments. It was slow. Quiet. Real. It was Lily bringing her flowers. It was Evelyn bending down, laughing, tying Lily's shoelace like a natural. It was late evenings where they talked, not as CEO and employee, but two tired souls trying to rebuild life. She started showing up at school events. He started listening when she needed someone who didn't want anything from her. She taught him confidence. He reminded her how to breathe, live, appreciate small things. Rumors spread in the office, people whispered, but she didn't care. Love doesn't need permission, it just grows. One rainy evening, outside the office, she hesitated before speaking. You changed my world the day you stood up for me. And you changed mine when you gave me a chance, he replied, her voice trembled. Adam. I'm afraid of falling. I've trusted people who used me. He smiled gently. Then fall where you're safe. She stared at him, eyes soft, full of something she once thought she lost, trust, and she fell slowly, beautifully, truly, and not because he saved her. Not because she was powerful, but because somewhere between pain and hope, two broken hearts learned to heal together. A single dad. A lonely CEO. A little girl who believed smiles are magic, and one moment of bravery that changed everything. In the end, love didn't arrive in a mansion or a grand ballroom. It walked in quietly, wearing a child's laughter and a tired man's courage. And it whispered a truth the world often forgets. Sometimes heroes are just parents trying to do the right thing, and sometimes the strongest people are the ones who learn to love again. The end.